Hi, I'm John Ahern. I'm the owner of Aspen Diversified Construction. Over a year ago, the owner Nancy and her daughter Stephanie contacted me to help them build a sportsplex to house batting cages. So we started the design phase of this project over about a year ago, and we signed a contract to construct this warehouse into what you see today. So our scope of work that we did under this contract was all new parking outside, curbs, landscaping, irrigation, a new fire line which was connected to the water main on the other side of the street. And then for the inside of the building, we put in new insulation, brand new 40 tons of air conditioning, new 600-watt power service, and then we painted the inside, the floors, got the batting cages in, the netting, new ADA bathrooms, tiled in the office areas, and pretty much just all new electric, lights, everything to make this facility what it is today.
Hi, my name is Stephanie Mike, and my mom and I co-own this business. It's Allstars Sportsplex. It's an indoor batting cage and sports facility. We bought the building about a year ago in February 2015, and before that we had spoken with John from Aspen Diversified about working with us and getting the building redone because it was a disaster. So we met with John, we did a walkthrough initially, and the building had not been maintained or worked on in probably 10 to 15 years. So everything here was very old. There was no central AC, no insulation, no fire, the offices had rats crawling in the walls. It was literally a disaster. So you say, why do you buy the building? Well, it's in a great location. It has 14 little leagues around here. There's lots of families, lots of schools. So John saw the vision as well with us, which was really important, that we had a contractor that believed in what we were doing and believed in the process. So after we got with the city and understood the city would have a really long process, John totally was like, don't worry about it, we'll just work with them as best we can. We're gonna have delays and we're gonna have a lot of issues, but along the whole process, he let us know, don't worry, I'll keep you up to date, I'll work with them as best I can. So pretty much John came in and we went through the whole design. We told him exactly what we wanted to do. He, of course, would make sure that it was constructually available to do and able. We then went through the process with the architect and the mechanical engineer and the subcontractors. And the good thing is having John is he manages all of that. We go to him, we tell him what we need and what we want. He then goes out to the 20 plus vendors and manages that entire team. So right now we're at the finish line. We've pretty much completed all of the construction. We're just going through the inspections because John has helped oversee the entire exterior. We had to have the parking lot redone, parking islands had to go in, backstops, the exterior had to be painted, patched, the metal framing redone, the roof, the skylights in the building had to be redone. On the inside, we pretty much worked on putting in insulation because we put a central AC. So we have 40 tons of AC going in this place. So the insulation was done. We had to put fire sprinkler to bring it to code. We had to completely redo all the lighting, the electrical. And in fact, with the electrical, we had to work with Duke Energy because the transformer for the area was not big enough. And of course, John helped us through that process. It was so complicated. There was like 5 moving parts associated with it as far as the electrical, the transformer, our neighbors, the grid underneath the building. We got that done and taken care of within like a week. He got all of that coordinated. So pretty much everything on this building is brand new except for the metal frame. The flooring all had to be redone. We had to redo all of the tile, all of the woodwork inside, exterior or mezzanine. And so it was a lot of work. It was a long process, over a year now. We're going on probably 18 months of this process. John has been very patient with us throughout, very good communication. As far as managing the budget that my mom originally sent, he was very forthcoming in saying, you know, this is the new expectation of what to spend on this and what to spend on that. And he would try to bid the work out to several vendors to get us the best price. And along the way, If there was funds that, you know, we had to move from here to there, he was very accommodating as well to make sure all of the vendors got paid in a timely manner and we got lien releases. So Aspen Diversified, I think overall is amazing. John is a big part of that. His team is very thorough, very precise, and if I had to use them again, I absolutely would. And also, when the city originally gave me recommendations on contractors, I asked for 10 contractors that worked in the area in the last 5 years. And John was the only guy to this day that called me back in a timely manner and worked with me. And even when I went out to like look for other contractors, I couldn't find anyone else that was gonna do what John could do, or that was reasonable in his timing. Like John didn't give us any promises, say, oh yeah, I can do that in 2 months, knowing it would take over a year. So with that said, I'm very happy with John and Aspen Diversified, and I hope you would use his services as well. And if anytime anyone wants to come tour the facility and take a closer look at what the work has done, I'm open to that as well. So thank you.